French dip sandwich? Yeah, kinda. Cheeseburger? Yeah, absolutely, kinda. Today, the WALTWINS are taking two favorites and putting them into one. You want to see our take on this French dip cheeseburger? Then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Hey, welcome back.
I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
If this is your first time here with us, though,
Welcome.
Consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the cooks that we do here on our Blackstone Griddle, and we are super excited. I think I say I'm super excited every time because I am.
We always are super excited. We're back on the Blackstone again, and we love it.
This one is kind of our take on something that we kind of thought of and kind of did a little research and then found that one of our good dudes, Jason over at GQ Barbecue, did something similar not too long ago, a French dip burger. Now ours is, we're gonna do a slightly different take than what he did, but Jason, it looked awesome. By the way, if you haven't checked out Jason, he's phenomenal. He's so good with the foods that he cooks. Check out GQ Barbecue, a link in the description to his video is down below. Also, check out the card as well. But Brett, let's get to the groceries, talk about some of the things that we're gonna be throwing on our French dip cheeseburger.
All right, so what you see here is everything you'd expect from a cheeseburger and a French dip sandwich. Now, normally when you do French dip, you're doing it from scratch, so you use the drippings for the au jus.
Yeah.
But today, we just went to Publix, picked up some amazing boar's head deli slices that we'll be simply warming up, placing on top of this. So we'll be using the McCormick's au jus gravy as our dipping sauce. We absolutely love this, and so we're excited for this dish.
And I'll tell you, one of the things that excites me, a while back we did a better patty melt where we used pastrami and put it on top of the patty melt, and I imagine we're gonna get a similar reaction to this. Now, we are using these hoagie rolls, so we will be shaping the hamburger a little bit different.
A little oblong, if you will.
To fit these. So first they'll look a little bit bigger and a little bit more oblong than we're used to.
It will shrink.
But it will shrink to fit the patty because we want to put the meat on top of that, then we'll melt the cheese on top. Now with French dip, if you're using cheese, a lot of time people who use, sometimes I see cheddar, sometimes provolone. Provolone usually seems to be more, but my favorite is when they do Swiss. Of all places, actually, Arby's. Some people hate Arby's. I don't mind their French dip.
I love me some Arby's.
And they use Swiss, and so we wanted to go with Swiss. Swiss is one of Brett's favorite cheeses anyway, and so we wanted to do that. Now, we have had the pot going because we're gonna be just mixing this au jus, this pre-made au jus. It's a powder. We wanted to keep this process a little bit quicker for ourselves. This has been going for about 5 to 7 minutes now, so we're gonna let that heat up and get going. As soon as that kind of starts going, we'll get the burgers, because the burgers and the roast beef, which we're just warming up, are gonna cook really quick.
They're gonna hit the Blackstone and they're done.
That's it. So we're not gonna do thick burgers, we're not gonna do smash burgers, we're gonna do something a little bit in between.
A reg burger, if you will. So here we go. I am doing the McCormick's au jus gravy. I'm gonna slowly pour it in and stir.
Now, this is just an au jus. It's similar to their gravy, but this is specific, so it's gonna be a little bit thinner consistency than, say, if you were doing a thick gravy.
Correct, yeah, it is an au jus gravy, but this is 3 cups of water. Normally their gravy calls for one cup of water, so.
Yeah, that may be the grand difference.
You want to keep this going.
All right, so we're gonna form these. This is the hamburger. This is 80-20. This has become our absolute favorite.
It's our go-to.
I'm doing a good size meatball on this. We've done these enough. I would say that's about a 4.5 ounce ball. And so we'll do 2 of these. If we need to add more because I feel like I'm not getting them, then I'll move on. Now what I've done is I've got the roll because I want these to be just bigger than that roll. Actually a lot bigger than that roll. So I'm gonna flatten this out. So this is all gonna just be by hand. So we're just gonna press this. So again, people ask us all the time. We forgot to show this. So we're cooking this at about medium low. If we were doing smash burgers, we want them hotter. We either want high or even medium first because my griddle cooks really low, really hot.
Yep.
We've got it medium low because we want to give these time to cook through. We'll flip them. As soon as we flip them, we'll actually get the roast beef on here to also kind of cook up, get warm, and then we'll start building
it. Yes.
And then we'll be done. We'll be good to go, bro. Okay. All right, bro. Let me get a little bit of oil here. Okay, and actually let me spread this around a little. Let's cook right here. We've got these 2 burners on, medium low, so about 35 after the hour, as Brett says. Go ahead, dude.
All right, here we go.
Oh, listen to that crowd go wild. And then we want to S&P that side. Good call, bro. So go ahead and toss some S&P on that. Perfect. So this would end up being just one more fun cook for you to do either at the campsite or you got people over and they're tired of the burgers. I don't know who gets tired of burgers.
No.
I can have the same burgers all the time.
If you own a Blackstone, I think it's in there. You cannot get tired of burgers.
But this is just another fun one to do. We've done the Frisco burger. We did the Molly Smash burger. We've done the onion burger, Oklahoma onion burger. We've done so many different burgers.
Yes, we have.
This one excites me because of the slight different variation. Like we said, like the patty melt, we threw pastrami on it. This one, we're throwing the roast beef on it. We really hope that those flavors marry well.
Yes.
And we get a really, really, really good flavor all the way through.
Yep.
So now when we're cooking regular, we're not cooking these smash burgers. What we're looking for is the color to come up about part way, and then we'll know it's cooking through. Also, sometimes we start to see that red kind of bubble to the surface. We know that it's time to flip them. A lot of times that's what you do when you're cooking frozen burgers or burgers from frozen. We want a little bit of a sear, so you see almost like a little crust on the backside, which is what we want. That's good flavor.
Yep.
And then we'll flip them, and then we'll start to get ready to build them, really.
Yeah, and in fact, you can already see it's about halfway up on the sides.
Right? So I'm just gonna start watching. Look, it's starting to come up a little bit here, right there, right where it's a little bit thinner, so we'll just give it a little bit longer. As you can see, this coloring is coming up, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a
Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay.
like it that.
Get some good, look at that, dude. A nice,
Is that good?
perfect little sear, light sear.
Light color, which is what we wanted. So
Yep.
now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the roast beef. So this is super thin, deli slice. They asked how I want it. I said I want it really thin. We wanted to just be able to get a lot of like deli slices out of this. So man, look at this, just thinly sliced.
It's actually
It's
thinly
like shredded
shaved is
bread,
what it
because
is.
honestly, my thought was I wanted this like they do at Arby's, just that thin sliced roast beef. So that's kind of what we
Arby's
got
has
here.
the beef for sandwiches for sure.
But WALTWINS got
The
the
meat.
beef for burgers.
That's right. Clearly, we got roast beef and hamburger beef.
Okay, so these are just about ready. All we're doing is cooking this up. Look at that, start to brown.
And then I put these rolls on here. We're not going to toast them. We just want them to get nice and warm.
Similar to what we do when we do our Philly cheesesteak.
I know this is going to be good. We've
All
never
right.
done this before,
So
but
here
we
we
just
go.
know it's going to be good.
Here we go. Let's start piling. Yeah, Brett, this was way too much. Is what we were saying, but that is going to be
yep.
plenty. Look at that.
Dude. Cheese on top.
Yep, cheese on top. So, Brett, this has been sitting out for a little bit because we had to let it cool down just a
the
smidgen.
au jus was screaming.
And I'm excited to see what this ground beef is going to taste like with the roast beef.
Yes.
All mixed into the au jus.
Oh, I'm already sensing a banger.
Okay, but like we say, it can look amazing.
It looks like everything I hoped and dreamed it would look like.
It can smell amazing.
The whole entire cook, everything
Smells amazing.
every piece of meat. We'll put the cheese on, the au jus.
You don't have to
good.
explain it. Just let's get to it. But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that.
My brother.
I get
Oh
a good
my
dip. Let it
gosh.
absorb into that bread. Yep. There it is.
Dude.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, you know what this is?
What?
To the people.
He's going out to the people. He's going in the darkness.
Everyone
back
up
there.
here. Up in the rafters. That's for you. Dude. First thing that
There you
happened.
go.
First thing that happened. I was drinking the au jus when I took that first bite. It literally just shot into my mouth. And I actually had to drink before I could bite.
I'm going to say, absolutely amazing. My only thing, my burger, slightly overcooked. And what I mean by that, it wasn't
Because
the
we like
tender
ours a
juicy.
little pink in the inside.
Yeah, there you go. That's
NBD.
what, but
You know
we
what?
took a little
The
bit longer
au jus
building
takes
it.
care of the juice.
And I was just going to say, that said, doesn't matter.
Cannon.
That's what I was going to say.
So
Cannon's
good.
off. He's got a mouthful of it.
So
Awesome
every time
sound.
we've mentioned Arby's a lot. This is not a paid thing by Arby's at all. Cannon loves going to Arby's and gets the French dip. He didn't realize what we were doing about until halfway through this build. He's all, "This is what I get at Arby's," and so he's been so excited for this. And here
I
we
realized the big problem. The pool light's off. You know, I was wondering, I'm sitting here going like, man, we're looking so dark. I keep looking at the camera thinking, all like, we have the pool light on for ambient lighting.
There you go.
To create the ambiance. But man, and this sandwich needs the ambiance because this is legit. Like I said,
It's a mood changer.
and I'm being
So is
honest,
the light.
mine was a little bit more dry. And dry is the wrong word because it's not the right word because it was so good. I think I just wanted that going right. The roast beef sunk my teeth right through that. The au jus, the roll with the Swiss. It is absolutely perfect in every way. And I'm just being completely honest with you. Otherwise, complete banger. And I will do this again. My family's over here looking at the door, out the door. They can't wait for it. We got a little bit more roast beef. We can throw some more burgers on for
And if
everybody.
I can be perfectly honest,
Yes.
100% banger. I've got zero complaints. Zero complaints about this. Absolutely zero.
Listen,
Nada.
I do so many cooks with Brett, and all these are phenomenal. I can always tell the second he eats it when they are ones that blow him out of the water. By his immediate reaction, I knew this one blew him out of the water. Makes me so excited that we just kind of decided, let's throw this together, let's do it. Jason, your take was awesome. We added just a little bit different with the roast beef on top. We'd like to hear your thoughts on this, man, but thank you for the inspiration and guidance on this one. And thank you for coming to watch and hang out with us. By the way, if you want a way to support us, we do have a link to our merchandise store in the description below this video, as well as a link to our Patreon page.
Quick shout out to all our patrons. We love you guys so much. Yeah, how about a ginger snap for y'all on that?
Ginger snap.
Yeah.
Because we got a little ginger in
Yeah,
the beard.
we've had a comment on that. I love it.
Our Griddle entourage, thank you
Yes,
so much for
we
the
love
love
you
and support
guys.
you give
And
us.
if you want to find out more about that, post it below as well.
Post Malone?
He's here one
Okay,
day.
It's been a while. It has
One
been a while.
day.
Also, though, did you give this video a thumbs up yet? Give this video a like. If you didn't like it, though, for some reason, you do you, boo. We get it. Hit the thumbs down 2 times for us, because, you know, you got to do
you,
what you
boo.
got to do.
Yeah.
Brett, aside from coming to make this banger.
Yep.
This blow away banger.
100.
Nice. Why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!